Different guys when they come to New York have different transitions. Some guys it's a little easier for them than others. You're an outgoing type guy, so I would think it would be a little easier for you. But how has that been going so far?
Well, one of the things I've noticed about a lot of guys on this team, they're very outgoing too. They've made me feel welcome here, from the coaching staff to the players to the organization. So making the transition so far has been okay, and enjoying it, enjoying getting my work, and enjoying learning, and enjoying looking forward to the season.
Now, there's a lot of talk about your approach versus left-handers, and you've been going through that daily work. How do you feel at the plate versus lefties at this point? You still have 10, 12 days left, so you still have some more time to work on it, but how do you feel so far?
Just again trying to continue to get better up there. You know, we don't get the consistent number of at bats against them in the course of the spring because you never know who the other team's going to bring on that given day, and guys may come out of the game before you get a chance to face them. So for the at bats I've had, things have been all right, and not thinking too much of it. Just trying to go ahead and continue to get the work in, and looking forward to getting the results done once the season comes.
Speaking with center fielder Curtis Granderson, when it comes to at bats and getting yourself comfortable at the plate, some guys have a approach of going up and wanting to see as many pitches as possible. Others are just up there. They're hacking away, try to get the base hits because they feel better that way. What's your approach in terms of how you feel comfortable as you get ready for for the end of spring training?
I think from day to day it changes, and also at bat to at bat it changes. I go up there in the first couple at bats of the course of the season just trying to see pitches to get my timing down. At the same time, though, if they're throwing balls right down the middle of the plate, you got to go ahead and try to be ready to hit them. It's always difficult to hit when you fall behind in the count, and guys are working on their new pitches that they've developed over the course of the off season. As we move forward to the remaining days here, try to treat it as a regular at bat. If there's a chance for me to be aggressive, go ahead and be aggressive. If we made two quick outs before my at bat, let's go ahead and be a little bit patient. But every at bat's going to dictate how my approach will be up there.
Has the organization talked to you about your place in the lineup yet? I mean, this is obviously you're coming over to a lineup with a bunch of big offensive forces, and some guys have had certain spots in the lineup that, and again, being a veteran, have you gotten comfortable in a certain spot, in your past with the Tigers, and then here it may be a little different. Have you have a sense of where you may be hitting now?
I really don't know. Things have bounced around a lot here with New York. They haven't said anything one way or the other, which is fine by me. Over in Detroit, I've had a very similar situation to what's going on now, where I've batted in every position, I think, except for 2 and 3 over the past couple of years with Detroit. So the same situation seems to be happening over here in New York. The only positions I think that are a lock are the 1 spot with Derek Jeter and possibly the 3 and 4 spot with Teixeira and Alex Rodriguez. The rest of the guys throughout this lineup can move at any time, and I think that gives manager George Girardi the flexibility to move guys around and also feel comfortable doing it.